Switch that play to the right into Max Aarons. Dwight McNeil, left foot shot, 1-0. Finally, we got a goal. It's a lot of, come on, man. This just doesn't make sense, man. Why would Pickford stop? He's coming off his line. He's coming off his line and he stops. And Osman's just played him by. I knew this was going to happen. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 23 career mode. This is episode number 14. And we have another big episode in store for you guys today. As you can see, it's the big battle between the northern sides, Everton versus Manchester United. We're going to be hosting them at Goodison Park. So in terms of the league table, this is how we're currently looking. We have 35 points on the table. Manchester City are second with 29 points. Man United are third with 28. Chelsea are fourth with 27. They're level on points with Liverpool, who are fifth, and they're ahead on goal difference. Actually, they're ahead on goal difference with Liverpool and Arsenal, because Arsenal have 27 points too. So currently, we're having contract talks with our vice captain, Jordan Pickford. We're planning to pen him down to a longer term contract. He has a 1 year and 7 months remaining, so we are trying to hash out a deal. At the moment, they're only trying to extend it by 1 year. So I'm going to try to push for 2 years, see what he says. He's 29 years of age, so if we can push him to about 3 more seasons onto his contract, I think that will take us to like age 32. So he'll be here until the age 32 unless someone purchases his services. We're gonna accept that, no release clause. Don't do release clauses around here. Let's give him 100k per week. I know it's a bit premature, but well, he's really helping us in the league in terms of our fight for top 4. Jordan Pickford is now penned down to an extra 2 years to the club, so he's got 3 years and 7 months remaining on his contract, so it's official. Okay, so let's be honest, some of these young players, their dream team isn't Everton. So if a big side or bigger club comes in for any of these players, we will have to entertain it. So Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, United, Tottenham. Yeah, sorry if I missed out any of the big clubs in the league. But yeah, any of those type of sides that come in for these players, we will have to entertain it. Just to try to keep it a bit more realistic and entertaining. Because it's still a bit ridiculous this year. I think I found about 5 or 6 gems already, and some of them are already loaned out, developing. And I would say by the next season or two, they'll probably be well within the first team. That's how good they are. But yeah, that's the youth academy at the moment. Okay, so I'm ready to play the first game of this episode. This is a game that's going to be a really hard fought battle. Manchester United, we did have a bad encounter against them before. We did get knocked out of the Carabao Cup last year. I think it was the semi-finals. They battered us on aggregate. So yeah, 2nd of December, we're hosting them at Goodison Park. So yeah, let's get this game underway. Okay, this big encounter is here. And this is how we're going to line up against United. We have Pickford and goal at the back. We have Aarons, Keane, Holgate and Mitchell. In the middle, we have Lo Celso, Onana and Doucouré. Up top, we have Dwight McNeil on the right, Ken down the middle and Gordon on the left. On the bench, we have Boas Santos, Ali, Davis, Bray, Darno, Jovanovic and Kasper Schmeichel. So for Manchester United, they're going to line up like this with Dean Henderson in goal, Ethan Laird at the back with Varane, Martinez and Malacia. McTominay's in the midfield with Casemiro. On the right, they have Anthony. In the number 10 role, they have Fernandez. On the left, they have Sancho. So the 2 CDMs is McTominay and Casemiro. Just to clarify, up top, they have Ronaldo. Shouldn't be an issue at all. My thing is, we may have to outscore them. Because the way they're running at me, the way they're trying to overpower me, I can tell there's going to be a few mistakes around the back. Because we are stubborn. We're going to continue to play the ball out from the back, regardless of pressure we're under, and that normally tends to lead to mistakes at the back. Well done, Michael Keane. Leading by example at the back. Concedes the throw-in though. Danger's not completely gone. Buys us some time. Malacia, Ronaldo, Fernandez. United continue to move this ball around well, and Casemiro takes a shot outside the box. Pickford pulls off a save. Goes in. Gordon gets it cleared. Oh, what is going on there, man? This game's a joke, man. How do I clear the ball and somehow one of my players block it? That is ridiculous. Every time I play against a big side, guys, this happens. We concede an early goal in a weird way. Like, how can I clear this ball out and it gets deflected straight into Ronaldo's path? If that's not scripting, I don't know what is. Come on, man. Maybe I should just clear it out straight with Lo Celso, but why would Holgate block me? Someone explain to me, why is Holgate blocking the clearance? Ronaldo with a goal just put on a plate from his 1-0 to United. I'm really frustrated about that. This feels like I'm playing against... This is how Liverpool are supposed to play. Come on, man. What is going on here? Get him off the ball, Decore. This is ridiculous, guys. This is not making any sense. We are losing 1-0 to United. The way they are playing is incredible. Don't get time to turn. You don't get time to pass. The goal alone was just very dodgy. I just don't know. I don't really feel like I can blame my players for that. Only Holgate, though. Holgate's jarring me. We got a lot of work to do, guys. We got a lot of work to do. It's 1-0. United, they're winning. We're at home. Things aren't looking great right now. They're just bombarding us with attacks. A lot of spamming going on. We need to get over it. Always Ken plays the ball over the top. McNeil being dragged back. Referee not even batting an eye, but we still hit the back of the net. I'm really disappointed at the officiating in this game. There's a lot of tackles that are flying in. He's not dealing with this. This is why I've got a lot of injuries. I know I just scored and I don't know why I'm complaining, but there's too many injuries in my side currently because of the way these teams are just relentlessly pressing and flying into challenges. Okay, so Dwight McNeil helps us equalize early on in the second half. I mean, it's against the run of play, that's for sure. But we'll take it. Anthony has the ball. Hudson on the inside. Fernandez. Holgate just allows the ball just to be played in behind him. Even though I'm closing out Fernandez. It's ridiculous, man. Holgate needs to come off real soon. Oh, he's Ken. Done. McNeil. Ken. Decore. Mitchell. Oh, he's Ken. Really patient play from our players so far. Lo Celso. Aarons. Lo Celso. Decore. Mitchell. Still on the ball here, being really patient. This is the United I was expecting. The United that sits back. I wasn't expecting to press the way they did at the beginning of the game. Still on the ball. Come on, Lo Celso. I'm subbing him off. I'm done, man. He's pissing me off, guys. He's literally fucking pissing me off. This guy is literally light trotting in the middle of the park, trying to give him the ball, and he's ignoring it. And Holgate as well. The two culprits, you're off. You're off. I know it lessens, like it drops the quality on the field, but if you're not playing well, you need to be dragged off. It's Laird. Anthony. Laird. McTominay. Oh my goodness me. They're playing such good football. Is this what Ten Hag ball is going to be like? If it is, then bring it on in real life, man. Because we are being outplayed right now. And I'm surprised it's still level. It remains 1-1. Pickford has saved our bacon yet again. Onana. Aaron, see what? Now, referee, speak to this guy. Sancho, touch my player one more time. See what I do to you when I catch you on road. How can you just do that? Like, this referee needs to pull play back and give him a card. I swear, Ten Hag, me and you're going to have problems if any of my players leave this game with any bruises. I'm actually dead serious. He thinks it's fun and games with his stupid trench coat on the touchline. I should have ripped that off of his back. Like, how can you do that? Send your players out to bully my guys. We're just trying to play football here. Mitchell. McNeil. Oh, my God. Ali. Oh, my God. Has Fernandez to play it into, and Keane is there to intercept. Come on, Decore. Stop all this slow movement. Run to the ball, please. Come on, let's go. Gordon. Alex Telles, why are you here, man? Get out of my face. Decore. Ali. McNeil. Aarons. McNeil. Shot. Ali. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dean Henderson pulls off a massive save. Oh, this game. It's got me out of my element. My commentary's all over the place now. Oh, God. We managed to draw against Manchester United. I swear, this game, it's a different level of stress. Do you know how Conte was annoying for me in my Man United save on FIFA 22? United are probably going to be exactly like that. Because they're playing exactly how Conte used to play. Take my players out, get in my head during the match. If you guys could kindly hit that sub button if you're enjoying the content, it will go a long way for me. Our target currently is 500 subs. Also, hit the notification bell just so you're notified when I'm premiering a video, going live, or if I've uploaded one. So, have you done it? Done it? Cool, let's get back to the video. Okay, so we're going to be heading off into this next game against APOEL FC. So far, we've won all 5 of our games, so we're going into match day 6 unbeaten. And yeah, we've got 15 points to their 5 points. We quickly take a look at the league standing. APOEL FC, in order for them to make it into the knockout phase, they need to get a victory, and Athens, they need to drop points. But we're not an easy side, clearly in the group. We have 20 goals for us. We've only conceded 5. We have a goal difference of 15, so they're going to have to try to stop us when we're going forward, and that's going to be a heavy task, and as well as trying to get a goal themselves when we are a bit more solid at the back, especially with our rotated partnership at the back. We're still solid in this group. I'm still worried that once we get to the knockout phase, there's going to be a rude awakening, because there's going to be sides that are dropping from the Champions League and coming into the draw for Europa League. So yeah, this is definitely not even a taste of what's to come in this competition. Enough of the waffling, let's get into the game. Okay, so match day 6 is here, and we are going to start with Virginia in goal. At the back, we have Patterson, Holgate, Jovanovic, and then Kunku. In the middle, we have Garner, Rodriguez, and Emery. Up top, we have McNeil, Mopai, and we have Gray. And yeah, you're seeing results kind of dwindle down a bit. There's Emery. Shot. Oh, we hit the bar. Come on. Oh. I don't know what that timed thing is, because timed finishing is off. But we've cracked the bar. It's still 0-0. On Mope. Come on. McNeil's over there. McNeil, get a foot on that. Thank you. It's 1-0. APOEL FC have conceded. It's taken them 19 minutes. I'll give them that. You have to give them that at least. It was definitely coming. It's just about when. When were they going to open up? Tried to play the ball out from the back. We intercepted it. Mope, definitely alert. Nice crossing. Just by a little stretch, Dwight McNeil manages to get a boot on it. It's 1-0. 24 minutes gone. We're just moving this ball around consistently. Garner switches play. Demarai Gray takes it down on his chest. Decore. Rodriguez. Emery. Shot from outside the box. The save is pulled off by the keeper. Caro takes the free kick and Garner heads it. Patterson. Holgate. Jovanovic. Kunku. Gray. What the hell, Rodriguez? What did it? Guys, there's something going on here. I need to speak to some of these guys. Some of these players need a talking to, because this is just not on. This is just not on. Long shot. Referee, give me my free kick. Still struggling to nail down some sort of superiority in this match. It's a terrible first touch on Mope. Marquinhos running down this left-hand side. On Holgate. Tackle him. Some pressure on him. Well done, Holgate. Win the ball back just about, and we give the ball straight back. This is a common theme. We normally play the ball out from the back without any problems, but in this episode, nobody's showing for the ball. We're giving the ball straight back to the opposition, which just allows pressure to just continuously be piled upon us. To take a shot, it just goes wide on the post. It's a close attempt from Dalcho. Rodriguez. Come on, man. This should be a goal. This should be a goal. This should be a goal. And Mary makes it 2-0. Fantastic football. Fantastic football. Playing out from that goal kick. We managed to double the lead. I say, I am a bit drained from all the weird stuff that's occurred. But that there is a pleaser. Look how we just moved this ball in this box. Mope anticipates a layoff from Amiri, or a layoff to Amiri, completes it, and Amiri just smashes it in with his left foot. I feel like this guy is just a Europa League merchant. In the league, he disappears, but Europa League, Amiri's looking world class, or top class. World class is a bit of a push. Play out from the back. Still have a lot of reservations about Holgate. Feel like the next team that come in for him, I might have to entertain it, if I'm honest with you. Great. Nice ball in. Dele Alli with a bicycle kick. Of course. Of course. Something special had to happen. This has been such a dry episode. We needed something like that. Dele Alli with a spectacular world-class finish. A nice ball comes in from the left. Demarai Gray with the assist. Nicely timed overhead kick. There we go. That concludes Group A. We have topped the group with 18 points. APOEL FC are knocked out of the Europa League. And yeah, this was quite a shocking performance in the first half. Well, we had a shocking performance in the first half. We improved it gradually in the second half. And there were parts where we looked like we were going to go ahead and score a few more goals on top of the 3 that we got. But we'll take the victory. We'll take the 3 points. It's a perfect run in our group.
For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RemelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RemelHD.
Okay, we're back in the menu, and the next game we have is a game against Arsenal. We're going to be taking a trip to the Emirates on the 10th of December on a Sunday. At the moment, Arsenal, they have 30 points on the table. They're sitting at 5th place. Meanwhile, we have 36 points on the table. We're 1st place. Before, we didn't really deep it, but like we are in a title race, whether we like to admit it or not. Whether we're gonna be able to like stay on form, stay on top, I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is a real close title race. There's about, I'll say 5 teams in it. Arsenal are still within a shout. If they do beat us and City win, yeah, we're definitely dragged back into the pack. Right now, we do have a tiny gap between us and City. That's a 4-point gap. We do have a game in hand as well. What I don't want to do also is go into this game against Arsenal thinking that they're City, Tottenham and Liverpool. Just because we beat those sides doesn't mean we're guaranteed to put in a performance. As you saw against United, anything could happen. Like a lot of dodgy things could happen into this going into this game. We did get smashed 4-1 by Arsenal, and I think we lost the second time we played. I think it was a 2-1 defeat. So in terms of our head-to-head, Arsenal, they are on top of us. So yeah, we just need to play our football. They play with 2 CDMs. We definitely need to bear that in mind going into this game, because any side that has 2 CDMs, I've noticed we do struggle. It's almost like the new kryptonite for me. Like, do you know how FIFA 22, I had the 5 at the back formation, which was an issue for me to break down. I think teams that have 2 CDMs that play high intense football is a problem for me. So yeah, enough waffle. Without further ado, let's get into this game against Arsenal. Let's secure another set of 3 points. We do have a game in hand, so if we do win that game in hand, we go 7 points clear on the table. And yeah, we definitely need to separate ourselves a bit more if we want to be considered real contenders for this title. Okay, so Arsenal, they're gonna be lining up with a 4-2-3-1 shape, and their lineup consists of Ramsdale at the back. They have Castagna, Pablo Mari, Timber and Zinchenko. They have Illich and Xhaka as the CDMs. Marquinhos is on the right, Vieira's the number 10. On the left is Smith Rowe, and up top is Gabriel Jesus. On their bench, they have Matt Turner, Maitland-Niles, El Neni, and Ketia White, and I didn't catch the others. But for us, we did make a few changes. We're obviously going to go with the 4-3-3 formation, but we're going to be playing Devin Wrench at the back instead of Holgate. So let me know in the comment section below. Am I moving mad? I know Wrench can play as a centre-back. I don't trust Holgate. He's already flopped me in 2 games in a row in this game. So yeah, it's the normal lineup, but we're going to be playing Devon Wrench at the back. So without further ado, let's get this game underway. Ooh, Marquinhos just leaves me. Mitchell done there. Does recover. Marquinhos is looking like a real problem down this right-hand side for Arsenal. So Vieira's pass is intercepted by Wrench. He wins the ball back from Wrench and takes a really terrible shot. Scuffs it. Goes out for a goal kick. Not causing any issues whatsoever. I don't like the officiating on this game. They don't bat an eye at any collision unless you're handling the ball. That's the only way I really get free kicks these days. Or if they just completely swipe me. But even then, the referee don't even hand out cards the way they're supposed to. I've got it on strict. There's Ken. Plays it to his left. Mitchell takes the ball down. Come on, man. Better communication between the two. Moise Ken needs to make his mind up. Are you going to play as a false 9 or are you going to be in the box? I prefer him to be in a box. We don't need a false 9. There's Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Really tricky. I need to be really careful in going into tackles when he's on the ball. Michael Keane has enough experience though. He comes out on top. As we can make our way forward slowly. Just need to move the ball a bit quicker, I'm assuming. Makes them retreat. If you move the ball slow, I think gives them an incentive to press you. They think they have you where they want you. I think it's psychological. There's a Dele Alli. Onana. Play it to my left into Mitchell. Just buying ourselves some time on the ball. Mitchell. Chelsea. Puts the ball in. It's cleared out by Zinchenko. Flick that on. And reset. Just keep the pressure on them. As long as we got the ball. Come on, man. It's laziness from Mitchell. Why is he just jogging? Like, it just doesn't make any sense why he would be jogging in that moment. Why is he flat-footed? Oh, come on. And the ball slipped in behind. Well done, Pickford. Well done, Pickford. Makes the save. It's still 0-0. Arsenal fans at home hoping to pull off a result against the side that's on top of the table at the minute. There's a Lo Celso. Gonna cut that back. Mari gets a foot on that. Trailing leg. Stopped a potential goal threat. As Castagna moves up the field with the ball. Slips and Gabriel Jesus dinks the keeper. 1-0 to Arsenal. 1-0 to Arsenal. Castagna makes his way forward, slips Gabriel Jesus in behind. Wrench doesn't get near him. Mitchell's all over the place. Pickford doesn't know what to do with himself. Nice technique as well from the Brazilian. This is what Moise Ken needs to be doing, making runs in behind. Right now, it feels like we're playing with 10 men. Just need to create a few more goal-scoring opportunities. We are moving the ball around nicely. We are retaining the ball a bit better than we did at the start of this episode. But it's not enough. It's not enough, especially when you're trailing. Moise Ken played in behind. This is the opportunity. He's 1-1. I knew it was going to come. That's why I'm very composed and laid back. Because I just know when my players start putting passes together, we just know how to break down any side. And Arsenal, they're not susceptible to that. As you can see, we managed to bag a goal. Let's take a look at that again. Mitchell plays it on the inside into Gordon, who moves the ball along into Moise Ken. It's a simple running behind. Timber doesn't make it to Ken in time. We get the shot off. It's on us to basically nullify anything they're going to try going forward. Just continue to keep pushing and creating our own chances. Wrench is not doing a bad job at the back. Definitely isn't a Godfrey. He definitely is feeling a lot better than Holgate. All played over the top. Come on, Moise Ken. Take it down. First time. Nice first touch. Oh my goodness me. How have you managed to miss that? This guy, he's on target all the time. Without fail, this guy always hits the target, whether the keeper saves it or not. That time, it was begging for a shot on target. He had Ramsdale beaten, just couldn't hit the back of the net. It remains 1-1. Gabriel Jesus played in behind, looking for some support. Finds it in Smith Rowe, and he takes a really lackluster shot. No oomph behind it. It's an easy save for Jordan Pickford as he rolls out to Gordon. So Arsenal are making a change now. They're bringing on Martinelli and taking off Marquinhos, whereas we're taking off McNeil, bringing on Gray, and also taking off Mitchell and bringing on Darno. So both sides have made some changes to their personnel. We are going to step up a bit more, go attacking. Feel like we can take it to them. Well done, Gordon. Battles for that ball, cuts it back. Demarai Gray smashes it in. An instant impact off the bench. This guy has been immense this season. He's contributed quite well. I did say at the start of last season, he's going to be a player that I'm going to enjoy using. I just needed time to develop him. But yeah, Demarai Gray, he's looking like a real super sub for us. He bags a goal off the bench. It's 2-1. Look how Gordon battled for that ball. Pablo Mari, he should be disappointed with himself. He was definitely given a head start. Definitely should have cut out that through ball. So we continue to move this ball around patiently. Ball played in behind. Moise Ken takes it down. Mari's on him. Gonna cut it back into the Chelsea. Darno, Gordon. A lot of the Arsenal players are just walking around. Ref, give him a card. Give him a card. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Every match so far in this episode. Granit Xhaka taking out Ali. I think that could be beef stemming from the North London battles that they used to have. But there was no need for that. There was pure malice behind that. So we're making a big decision now. We're taking off our main marksman. Moise Ken, he's on for Boas Santos. Doucouré's on for Dele Alli. We have a free kick in a dangerous position with Anthony Gordon. See what we can do from this distance. Scored 1 or 2 free kicks before. I remember he scored a free kick that was heavily deflected into the back of the net. And Gordon stepping up. It's a really short wall. Gets it up and over, cracks the bar. Rebound. Darno just doesn't get to it in time. Oh, that was really close. So I've cracked the bar once. Arsenal have cracked the bar once. It remains 2-1. So they look to hit me on the counter-attack. Smith Rowe on the ball. I think he's playing through the middle. Xhaka, Martinelli, Smith Rowe. Martinelli takes a shot. It's blocked by Aarons. Smith Rowe again. Martinelli takes a shot. Pickford makes the save. Xhaka hits his shot and Illich heads it in. What the hell's just happened there? Why is Pickford still off his line? Like, get straight back up or someone else cover him. But that's not happened. Arsenal have found a way to equalise. Look what it means to the fans. Take another look at this. Martinelli. Okay, I understand everything a bit better now. Maybe I was a bit harsh on Pickford. Aarons, Wrench. Someone needs to step up and cover the line. Illich just overpowers Wrench in the air. Makes it 2-2. Action time. We have 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes added on. Come on, let's be the side that makes the most of these last 5 minutes. Wrench. Darno. All played over the top. Pablo Mari gets it cleared. Onana heads it back. What is going on between Gray and Boas Santos? This is what I mean, the communication. You're both standing there. One of you, take the ball. Crying out loud, man. These guys are on crack. There's something in the water back in Liverpool because these guys are moving like they don't understand the concept of getting the ball. What's going on here? What's about to transpire? This has been a tough episode, guys. Really tough. Trying to get the most out of these guys. We somehow managed to get a draw in this game. Arsenal did look relentless a lot of the time in this match. Just like the United game. It could have gone either way. For most parts of the game, it looked like Arsenal were gonna definitely steamroll us, but we just didn't have enough. We should have defended the lead. That last goal we conceded was definitely preventable. We're at the end of this episode now, and yeah, this is how the table looks. We have 37 points. We're 5 points clear. We're ahead of Manchester City, United, and Leicester City. So all three of those sides, they share 32 points. However, they are in this order. City are second, United are third, and Leicester City are fourth. So in today's episode, I'm left quite disappointed, if I'm honest with you. We only got 2 points out of a possible 6. We've dropped points, and now City, they're only 5 points behind us. So any more slip-ups, City are definitely going to pounce on it. They don't look like they're going to drop any points anytime soon, because they're definitely smelling blood at the minute. They're smelling a weakened side. We are missing Ben Godfrey, and that's a fact. There's no doubt about it. Godfrey next to Keane, I mean, that's comfortable. That's comfortability within itself. Keane next to Wrench, Keane next to Holgate. It's a different ball game. A lot more mistakes at the back, and they're definitely being pounced upon. We can make 1 or 2 mistakes with Godfrey, but he's got recovery pace and he's got the aggression. He's got the bite about him to win the ball back after a mistake. I've seen Holgate lose the ball and give up instantly. Wrench, I don't really blame him. He's a fish out of water. He's not really meant to play centre back. He can play there, but in this league, I don't think he's cut out to play centre back, especially against sides like Arsenal, who have big CDMs that are trying to contest for headers. That's what ended up happening. Illich just bullied him in the air, and yeah, this is just my little recap, my little review of my performance, if I'm honest with you. Let's get to the calendar, man. I'm waffling. Okay, so for the next episode, episode 15, you're gonna see us face up against Norwich away from home in the league, and that's followed. We're gonna have 3 away games. Let's just say that we're gonna have 3 away games: Norwich away from home, Chelsea away from home, and Nottingham Forest just before New Year's. So yeah, that's going to be the lineup. We are going to play Nottingham Forest and Chelsea at home. We're going to play those games off camera. So yeah, we'll give you a quick update on those results when we see each other again. But on that note, if you made it to the end of this video and you've enjoyed the video, please remember to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel and you're enjoying the content, please sub to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I'm going live, premiering a video, or if a video has been uploaded to the channel. Also, share with your mates. If you know anyone that enjoys FIFA content, PES content, we are going to get back to that. We are going to find the time to live stream that. And Football Manager content, definitely getting back to that. Just buying some time, Please recommend this channel. Yeah, we need to get up to 500 subs if we want to unlock this community tab. The community tab allows us to allows me to run polls. So if I have any future ideas in terms of my content, I can possibly run that by you guys to see what you guys would prefer. And it also helps me with like maybe questionnaires, like what time lengths of videos and stuff like that. You guys already get the gist. But apparently at 500 subs, I can unlock this community tab and it'll be a lot easier to communicate with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna part ways. Take care for now. Hope to see you in episode 15. Peace.
You